Alrighty, so today we're going to make a single village fix. This cocktail was created back in 2008 for the opening menu at Beretta by a gentleman named Vogler. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Incredibly simple drink. It's 3 ingredients, just mezcal, pineapple gum syrup, and lime juice. Now, first of all, what is a fix? A fix is kind of like a sour. The differentiating factors are the fact that a fix is served over pebble ice and usually garnished with fruit. It was fairly commonly sweetened with pineapple gum syrup or a pineapple syrup. So this drink that I'm doing today is probably less of a historically accurate fix. I mean, it's still spirit, sweetener, and lime juice. But I suppose you could see it more of a sour. I really think the defining factor to be classed as a fix is that it needs to be on pebble ice, but either or. Mezcal and pineapple sounds like a great drink. I'm actually going to do 2 side by side. One that's served up, which is the single village fix, the original. That's the original recipe, and then I'll do the more traditional fix by doing it over pebble ice. I mean, it's not much difference, but I'll let you know what I think to save you doing the comparison. So mezcal, I'm using the Del Maguey Vita single village mezcal, 1.5 ounces. So a nice amount of smoke to it, some tropical notes on the nose, as well as like cinnamon and ginger. So those kind of flavors just pair in really, really nicely with pineapple syrup. Now, the original recipe, he did actually create a pineapple gum syrup specifically for the Pisco Punch with a friend of his, and then that friend ended up starting Small Hands Foods, and now that's available commercially. But I've got Liber & Co gum syrup. So a gum syrup has the addition of gum arabic, and therefore it's nice and rich, and sorry, not nice and rich, it's just more textural, it's thicker. 3/4 ounce, 22.5 ml of the pineapple gum syrup, and freshly squeezed lime juice, 3/4 ounce, 22.5 ml. How easy is that? I've already got this one, same measurements, ready to go. The only difference is I'm going to serve one up and one over ice. So I've topped this one with ice. Now that is the original recipe. This is more of a historically accurate style of fix, I believe. If anyone wants to correct me, feel free to do so. And I'm serving that with a Surfside Sips borosilicate straw. Freaking love these, haven't used them on the channel for a while. But you can head to surfsidesips.com, use the code STB20 and get 20% off. I'll link to that in the description below as well. Now, for garnish with a fix, served over pebble ice and fruit. So I'm going to serve it with pineapple wedge, and I'll turn this pineapple around, make it look a little bit nicer. Pineapple wedge and a spear. Simple as that. 2 different versions of the same drink, one served over pebble ice and one served as the original recipe, which is also featured in the Modern Classic Cocktails by Robert Simonson. So, the single village fix. Cheers. Get like smoky and tropical kind of vibes to it. Or if you're a mezcal fan, you'll really enjoy this one. I've seen a few other recipes out there which actually called for 2 ounces instead of 1.5 ounces of the mezcal, but I really like it with this kind of ratio, using a 2 to 1 to 1 ratio. It's really nice and tropical. It's got that kind of nice texture from the gum syrup. And then the version served over pebble ice. I mean, obviously that's pretty much the same thing. Just one is visually different. Now, if I was to make this again, I actually quite like it served up without a garnish, nice and simple, 3 ingredients. You can make this really nice and quick. That is an excellent drink if you like mezcal. Now, for someone that is new to mezcal and they're a little bit apprehensive about the smoke or the vegetal kind of characteristics that do come from some mezcals, well, obviously there's a whole plethora of flavors that come from mezcal, like tropical fruit and vegetal notes and smokiness, but most people kind of associate mezcal with that smoke. So if you are apprehensive about drinking mezcal in cocktails, perhaps this would be your cup of tea, purely because it will add some more dilution and over time, obviously, as you drink the drink, and therefore soften those kind of notes. Otherwise, this stays consistent throughout the whole drink, obviously. Great drink, either way that you serve it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Wednesday. Cheers.